Accounting. Is it difficult? Why is it so? Who was the first black CPA? Every subject is considered to be hard by somebody because each subject has elements that are difficult for certain types of people. Cost-wise, it is expensive depending with the tuition provider and your income class. Also, whether you're taking the normal 4-year university course or the shorter professional course, like ACCA or CIMA. What's the dropout rate and time for a degree? Let me say accounting can be a very challenging major and takes 4 years of serious commitment to complete with difficult classes, intense curriculums, and very little free time. Many international students find that accounting may not be the right subject for them and decide to leave the field. So, in conclusion, I would say many. So, let me talk about the course itself. The course itself comprises of finance, business studies, English, and mathematics. Most students good in mathematics find accounting to be fairly easy, but not totally easy. Finance-wise, a background in finance studies gives you a strong background to the concepts applied in accounting. Business studies, accounting is not only about digits. It's a subject that requires general reasonable business applications and terminology. Internationally, the spoken language is English, hence most textbooks and references elaborate in English. To understand the subject much more easier, you have to be good in English itself unless otherwise your country has provided for translations. There is one man, however, who is considered a motivation by many. Though accounting has been rated difficult by most people, let's talk about this man. Let's dig into our archives. John Wesley Cromwell Jr. He was an intellectual with a passion for knowledge and a drive for opportunity. Why talk about John Wesley Cromwell? John Wesley Cromwell was the first black man to be a CPA. John Wesley Cromwell studied mathematics and astronomy, then he self-taught accounting to himself. It took him 15 years from the time he graduated to become licensed. Nowadays, it may take 3 years at most, per average. He exercised his accounting skills in the black community. Why? This is because in those days, white people and black people were not in good relations. So white people did not want to see black people working on a high position like an accountant in their firms. So he was considered inferior during those days. So he operated in the black community. He practiced his accounting skills. Till now, we recognize him as one of our greatest men in accounting, John Wesley Cromwell Jr. Seeing the struggles that the early black CPAs like Cromwell overcame should be a motivating factor for subsequent generations. The more you learn about him, the more you would want to work harder. Thank you for listening and hope you have gained something. To get more interesting videos on accounting history and motivating factors and lessons, press subscribe and give the video a like. Bye bye.